What?
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Yes, we are late. You can blame the Quinn for the win for always being late.
Yeah, because it is her.
Anyways, hi, everyone who's watching the replay. We're on episode 68 of Kava-sation time. The episode is called Peppermint Kava. So we will be sharing more about that later. First and foremost, we will always share a good vibe story. Then we'll drink some kava, and then I guess it just goes hand in hand with the topic. And then we just naturally flow from there. So let's share some good vibe stories.
Yes, let's. Do you have any, Miss Quinn?
I do.
Please share.
I would love to hear yours too, though. Will you share yours?
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, man. Come on. You see how people complain? No,
I'm like,
if you got a story, share the story. Because if you can hear something from the pineapple, that's a treat. That's a treat.
Oh.
And sometimes it's a little too much and it's a little too sweet. So you pass it to the next time. Right? Win-win.
I feel like it'd be cool to hear. Because we're catching up, you know. What you got good vibes? Anyways, fine. I'll just share. And you can share if you want.
Yes.
So, today I was on the way to see my brother. And I was hungry. And I did not pack food this time. So I went to Starbucks. I got an oatmeal and I got a matcha latte.
Yes.
So the cashier heard me incorrectly and they instead made me a latte with oat. So I told them that's not what I ordered. So they let me keep that one. He was like, oh, you have someone to give it to? You can keep that one. I was like, oh, okay. Long story short, I came out with 2 drinks, basically for free because I had a gift card. Thank you to the person who gave my mom these gift cards because now I can use them. And I paid $0.
Hell yes.
Gave tip though. Hey.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Don't be so cheap, everyone. Service industry.
Tip. Yeah, right. You're still getting served.
Service industry is fucking tough.
Yes.
It's fucking tough.
Yes. And people really need those tips. Okay.
I want you to think of yourself on your worst day and how you are when you get and go around people who serve you when you're out and about. On your worst day. How are you? Are you pleasant? Are you kind? Are you mindful, considerate of the other person? Or are you very dismissive and be like, you know what? They get paid to do this. Are you that person? Are you that rude one? Are you the one that's just...
Okay, thank you.
Well, I'm just mentioning. Because if you are, please. Click off. Click. Go to the side. Go. Leave. Because you don't belong here. You don't have the vibe. And I don't want to give you cover. Because even though it will solve your rudeness, your assholeness.
Or calm down the rudeness.
Or calm it down. I don't want to do it to you.
Okay, thank you. You made your point. So, So I left with 2 drinks.
So what did you do with the drink?
So I was looking around.
Did you double fist?
No, I did not. I was like, first of all, this has caffeine. It's just not.
Caffeine's our friend.
And I'm trying to lean off of coffee right now. So
lean?
Yeah, lean off of coffee.
Lean?
Yeah, or wean. Whatever.
Lean?
English is not.
Lean into it? Like lean to have
lean
more?
Away. Oh, lean away. What's that?
Oh, there go the muscles.
Lean away,
see, if you did some more push-ups,
I know
you would be a little more sturdy.
I would be more Hulk.
Yes.
Anyways, so I was just looking around to see if I could give to anyone, just walking around, or maybe before they go into Starbucks, hey, do you like lattes? Mm-hmm. Can she lift you up?
Whatever.
In the dreams.
Yes.
Not currently in real life. Right
because
now.
she's very short. And I
am not short.
I'm very husky.
Anyways,
husky.
Let's finish the good vibe story. So I found this woman walking up to Nugget because it was next to Nugget. It was just right off the floor.
She'd probably break her knees.
Yeah, I will. Whew, I will. I mean, he's heavy.
Yes.
Way much more
heavy. Not heavy.
You're twice my weight.
Healthy weight.
Yes. Okay, so I went up to this woman, really lovely. I smiled, hey, do you like lattes? And she was like, no, I don't. I'm sorry. I was like, oh, okay, it's okay. So I'm just looking around. This is 7 a.m, so there's barely any people out. Really, there's not that much people. Mm-hmm. So I was just on my way back to the car, looking around, and then I see two gentlemen, wearing that highlighter, construction.
Oh yeah,
highlighter. Yeah,
of course. They see an attractive Asian who needs help.
No. I don't need help. Anyways, they're actually very kind. They were leaf blowing.
Oh, they didn't whistle?
No. Thank goodness. I would have been, oh, never mind. You turn. Okay. But anyways, I saw that. I was like, oh, maybe them. They work hard and blah, blah, blah. So, and then I saw this other woman walking up to Starbucks. I was like debating. I was like, who do I give it to?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, you know what? They work hard. I don't know. I saw them first.
Give it to a woman or give it to a guy?
No. It had nothing to do with that. I based it off of some other things. I don't know if it's racist, but I just.
I don't know. Only you know.
Yeah.
Only you know.
Anyway, so I walked up to them, and then one gentleman was more closer to me. I was like, excuse me. He was like, yeah. He looked kind of like confused, concerned. I was like, do you like Starbucks? He's like, yeah. I was like, do you like lattes with oat milk? He's like, yeah. He's like, okay, well, here you go. He's like, oh, thank you. So that was awesome. I just walked away.
See, what made you want to do that?
Spread the good vibes.
Yeah, what made you want to share the drink? Why didn't you want to drink both of them yourself?
No, first of all, I didn't need 2 drinks. I just feel like I'm just being overly selfish at that point. Like, why do that when I can give? There's an extra drink. People love, Starbucks. People love, like, when people get gift cards, they love it. So it's like, it could cheer someone else's day.
No, you sing.
Okay.
Okay,
I had my drink, so I'm good.
But
what am I going to do is, I thought about bringing this to my brother's long-term care, give it to the front desk. But by that time, the coffee's going to be cold. So I'm just, let me just give it to someone right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. That is a good vibe story.
Yeah.
That is a good vibe story.
Yeah, and it made me feel all warm and good. And that warm feeling, that's what the society is missing.
It is.
Being inspired from kind acts like that and just feeling the warmth of that. And it's almost like it's the inspiring feeling of like, man, if only this was happening every day.
Right? Exactly.
Can you imagine? And a stranger, though, right? You're doing kind things for a stranger, not someone that you know. That's easy. Stranger. That's the exercise.
Gotcha.
So that's a good vibe story.
That is.
Do you have one to share with us?
Here goes
today?
a quick one. Goes a quick one. This is a scenario I like to paint often, right? It's one of the questions I love to ask a random person. And what would you do? What would you do, Lauren? So I'm driving.
Okay.
The tunes are on. Oh, yeah.
Feeling good.
I'm almost getting to the house. I'm about 2 miles from the house, and I'm coming up to a light. I'm doing 55 and a 50 straight away, and coming to the light. It's about 7 cars, and what do I see? I see an unfortunate person. They got one of the signs, and you've seen people. They're pretty creative or whatnot. But what caught me? What caught my attention was it had a little puppy.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, in the sweater.
In the sweater. See, right here, all you see is muscles
and some hair.
Hey.
But replace it with a
hair. Hair is man. You want to see?
Okay, stop.
But anyways,
we're not here for that.
They had muscles right here, but they had a little puppy right here. And under on the sign it says, "We are both hungry." See, what would you do, Lauren? What would you do?
Or anyone else is watching.
You see, the pineapple. I'm a sucker. I don't judge. Everyone has a story. So what did I do? Normally I'll give $1, but because I'm a sucker for little, some people who are selfish, I took out $2 and I go, hey, here you go. He came up, he was like, man, thank you. And I was like, Hakuna Matata. And I just kept driving. Is that a good vibe story? Maybe to some. Maybe to some others, not to others. But to the pineapple, did I feel good? It really is about how I feel.
Yeah.
It's not about them. I felt good. Like, okay. Did I feel great? But I felt like I didn't feel guilty that I just looked by them. Because that is probably the unfortunate part of being in the unfortunate space like that individual. Is that they become invisible to people. And I get it. People are like, they are able. They can work. I get all the reasons. But when I see the little furry friend right here, can they work?
Yeah,
Probably not.
Yeah,
Probably not. So
decent
that
being.
person won me over with the furry friend. And that's why I gave 2 instead of 1. So that's the good vibe story. Lauren, what would you do? What would you do? And if you won't, tell us something about you. So what time is it, Quinn?
It's Kava time.
What time is it, Quinn?
It's
Yeah. Kava time. And today, we have our extra strength.
Yeah, do you know what Kava is, Lauren?
We have the extra strength.
Kava.
And we have the Peppermint Kava. See, this one's the truth. This one's the truth. Would you like the full shot, half shot, or would you like a shot of the Peppermint Kava?
Let's do peppermint.
Of course you'd go peppermint. Of course.
Yeah, because you just made it.
Of course.
What do you mean, of course? They're both great.
Exactly.
I'm going to take the other one in the morning because I'm going to need it.
I'm going to do the full shot. You know why? Because it puts hair on your chest.
Smells so good. What type of BS? Okay. Some advertisement.
Woo! 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 See this extra strength right here? It takes 24 hours to brew. 24 hours. And you know what it does? I like to suggest, imagine yourself screaming, yelling, getting hella angry.
Okay.
With your significant
What
other.
a face.
With the person that you are in a romantic relationship with. Or your brother, your sister, your parents, whoever it may be.
Kids.
Or your kids.
Furious.
Imagine yourself
Your
getting angry.
blood is boiling. Oh my God.
You take a shot of this, whew, the anger goes away.
What?
It's not alcohol. Because remember, you throw alcohol into a fire, what does it do? You pour this on the fire. So cheers to you, cheers to you, cheers to you. It came all the way, thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away from the island of Baba. Ooh, ooh. B-A-B-A apostrophe. Ooh, ooh, you. Cheers.
Well made. So with the peppermint kava, new. You'll see a listing on this on our Etsy soon. Check out our profile, you'll see it.
We better do a sample pack.
You can't even taste the kava for those of you who, don't really like the taste. You cannot even taste the kava. However, you get all the effects of the kava. You feel some of the numbing, and the peppermint makes it feel all cool and nice. And you get all the effects. And we have an extra. Oh wait, we're gonna list that too. We got the extra strength kava.
Yes, that's what I just had.
A little extra potency.
Yeah, I had one of the shots. I take 2 to 3 shots a day. I had one around close to noon today at a family friend of mine's out in Folsom over here in Sacramento, California.
They drank some with you again, huh?
No. They said it gave him a headache. So I was like, hey, give it to me. Pop! I was like, woo! They just talk. I was just like, just in my vibe. And so, yeah. I don't know where I'm going, but
that's the kava.
That's what
okay, we got some
you
kava.
Get angry.
We drink in the kava. It calms us down. It
instantly
pulls you back into your center. Helps you smile a little bit more. Exactly. Helps just ease the pain. Whether you are having stress or even physical pain. We've had some people say that their lower back alleviated, the back pain, the ankle alleviated.
Headaches went away.
Like, wow. So
there it goes.
Great feedback.
Next one. Gwen, you know what time it is?
Yes, I do.
You know what time it is, Gwen?
Yes.
What time is it?
It is
Kava-sation time. Ah! Woo!
All right. That's our theme song when we get to the conversation time. We pick a different topic every time when we're here. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10:30 p.m. Pacific time, by the way. So come back on those days if you'd like to tune in a little bit more. So this time we're going to talk about Peppermint Kava. That's
Peppermint
the topic.
Kava.
Huh? So what did you want to say about this topic?
So we have the Kava Shots. We now have the extra strength Kava Shots.
Yes.
Which I just had. We have our Kava Chai.
Yeah, which is listed.
And now we have the Peppermint Kava.
Which will be listed.
And then after that, we're going to have a yerba mate Kava.
Yeah, so yerba. Good.
And then after that, we may even create a lemonade Kava.
Requested by some. Oh, not requested, just mentioned by someone.
Exactly. And so we're going to have a sampler. And that sampler is going to determine what you like.
Yeah,
because we're going to be providing 8-ounce, 12-ounce, and 16-ounce bottles that are just going to fucking taste amazing. Like this, for example. You see, you can take it as a shot, or you can have it in an 8, 12, or 16-ounce bottle and drink this mother sucker throughout the day. Your boss getting on your nerves? Not anymore. Your coworkers fucking up? You worried about it? Not anymore. Your kids giving you shit?
You're overwhelmed?
Not anymore. You're feeling the stress. You're feeling overwhelmed.
You can sip on it, and it's just an enjoyable drink. It's so easy to drink.
Not anymore. Woo! Woo!
All right.
I am just feeling like, you know what it feels like? It feels like
he had the stronger shot.
The Puff Marshmallow Man. You know what the Puff Marshmallow Man is? Ghostbusters? Mm-hmm. It feels like that person is just giving me a massage right now. It's like, pop, 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 pop. That's how good it feels right now. I feel like I'm sitting on a massager.
Oh.
So, why is it peppermint kava? How did we even come up with this flavor, Quinn?
Well, it all started with the kava chai, right? We're like, whoa, that was our first success of infusing kava with a tea. And I just knew it was going to taste good. And then you had some yerba mate at home already. So we're like, why don't we try it with, right? We just wanted to experiment. And then you already had some yerba mate. So we tried it with the tea. We're like, oh shit. And I don't know how you thought about peppermint.
Because so there's a coffee shop. There's a specialty coffee shop here in Sacramento, right? There's the top 5 that I like. I'll give you the top 3.
Oh yeah, that's why you used to get.
There's Naked.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's, what is it? Pacha.
Pacha.
And then it's Temple, right? Temple is like the Empire. If you watch Star Wars, they're like Empire. And all the other specialty coffee shops, they're the Force, the Revolution.
That's how you see it.
That's how I've been, experiencing
it.
How others have mentioned it to me. So I'm just passing it on. But anyways, at Temple, they sell this. They have a peppermint, right? Peppermint tea, but they only sell it as hot tea. They go, no, we don't have iced peppermint. So I was like, okay, can you give me a cup with ice? I'm like, okay.
And so you can make it to your own.
Exactly. So I pour the hot into the iced tea, and I get asked, can I get a side of honey? And then they give me the honey, and I put it in there. Tastes hella fucking good.
There you go. Yeah. Right. So basically, we were thinking about our favorite drinks. Like, what if we put kava in there? Because we even
they sell this little can, right, of peppermint for almost $14.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can buy their tea. The peppermint
tea. Gotcha. Their own loose leaf.
Their own loose leaf.
Gotcha.
And I swear to you, the one I just bought on Amazon, it comes from Serbia. It's fucking 1 pound. It's a big ass bag.
Yeah, it is a big bag.
Big ass bag.
Yeah.
$23. Am I gonna buy a peppermint loose leaf from Temple again? Fuck no. Fuck no. Never again. But
it's so good.
it's used to brew this.
So good. There's just
Use
so
the
many
brew
things
this.
that we can make. But yeah, for sure, we're gonna be rolling this out very soon. Very excited.
Exactly.
Very excited. Right now, we have the shots of just kava
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the
and
bottle.
of kava chai right now. We're about to add the peppermint, and then we are also about to do yerba mate, and then we're gonna do a sampler where you can taste all of it. Maybe there's a fifth one.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on.
We did matcha latte. That would be a great one as well.
Yeah, but see, you
I know
have
there's
to-
milk.
You'd have to, yeah,
Well, there's
exactly.
some oat milk. You know,
So it's gonna come in
but it's not dairy.
this stuff.
Oh, it came in.
So here goes the 8 ounce.
Wow, oh, fancy! Look at how it looks.
It's gonna be the 8 ounce,
And this is the
12 ounce,
oh.
little pyramid looking thing, and then we got the So we're gonna call this the little tahine.
I love
Right?
the names.
The little
islander
tahine. This one, I haven't come up with a name yet,
Okay, we'll think of something.
which is the 12 ounce. This is either going to be the Big Kahuna, the Big Boy American, or the
The
wait, the Tamasi.
Oh,
Yes.
I like the islander names.
Well, I don't know if I
Come
want
on,
to use
keep
it.
it islander.
I don't know
It's
if I wanna use
Kava-tonga.
I
Kava-tonga.
hey, who cares?
Come on,
Who cares?
come on.
Who cares?
Well, I already.
So
know
this
what
might
people
be
are
the
gonna vote for.
Tamasi, the Big Boy American, which I like. Big Boy American. For all you guys out there, the Big
Boo.
Boy American or the Big Kahuna.
Kahuna sounds fun.
The little tahine.
You know.
Don't know yet. Tamasi.
Okay.
All right.
Very exciting.
Yes, it is.
And then you can order any flavor in these sizes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So imagine the peppermint kava.
And it will always be made to order, so it's fresh.
Yes.
Fresh.
And
Okay, very exciting.
It is. It is. Peppermint kava,
Okay, we have it
Kava
now.
chai.
We can basically do the listings for these too.
kava yerbs, and maybe the lemonade. Who knows?
Who knows? I think we just get the ones that we know that we've done already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm actually gonna make some the kava yerbs right after this because I want to give it a shot and see tweak it a little bit. Tweak it a
Oh,
little bit.
okay. I was like, we've done it.
But this
before.
peppermint is fucking amazing.
It is good. And then yeah, they're all love honey. They're like the kava chai has honey in it. They're all infused with honey.
Exactly.
Lovely honey. Yeah.
Exactly. Local
Local honey. I feel like we should put that. Like, people love
From
supporting
Sacramento.
Local.
Exactly.
Local
Exactly.
Sacramento honey.
So that's it. With that said, anything else that you'd like to share before we go, Miss Cookie Quinn?
When life is feeling tough and you can take something to feel at ease, absolutely worth it.
Exactly.
An
Exactly.
aid, a great aid.
How about
Great
this? How about this? Who doesn't like to work out? Hella people. I know she doesn't like to work out.
Huh?
I know one of her close spirit friends, Hallie, doesn't like to work out.
What do you mean doesn't like to work out? I enjoy it way more now than I did before.
Okay, so you like 50 not? See, because for the
I
pineapple,
don't know what you mean.
I
by
would
that.
rather hold my breath and die than not be able to exercise daily. That's how serious it is. That's how serious. And for example, if you have an issue getting yourself motivated or getting into some momentum, a kava shot's all you need, or a little kava chai or peppermint kava, and your ass is gonna feel like the motherfucking rock. Woo!
Oh my gosh.
You gonna feel like, here it goes. You ever been to the airport? And you know how they got those flat escalators? You got people walking on the side of it. Don't know why. But the people who are walking on the escalator, they're going faster. That's what it feels like when you're going to work out. It makes your life easier. It makes your workouts better. You don't even feel the weights. You don't even feel the cardio. You feel like you're fucking woo! Like you got Red Bull times 5. And it comes in a little shot like this.
Okay.
All right. With that said, I got 2 things I like to share before I go.
Yes, go ahead.
I wish you enough. I wish you enough pain. I wish you enough struggle. I wish you, not hella, not a lot of pain, just enough so you can appreciate every single moment, second, time that you have every day when you overcome and grow past those obstacles. So you feel like a motherfucking champ and earn your Kava shot. And lastly, this one comes from a woman. I share this every single time. This comes from a woman who survived World War II. She went from Poland to Jerusalem. She was escaping the Germans at the time. She was going with her family, and she was the only one that made it. And there's a blessing that she reminds herself often that I'm going to share with you that she says, and it goes, wherever you go, may people always recognize that you have a beautiful heart. I fucking love that. You want to know why? Because when you know that person, when you feel that person and you feel their vibes, you know that they're not going to cheat you. You know they're not going to stab you in the back. You know they're not going to talk bad about you, because good people feel other good people. And if it feels like you're not able to trust anybody these days, please do your best to get back to being that good person you were before. Because this life will make you feel jaded. And when it does that, and you feel like you're losing it or whatnot, have a Kava shot. I guarantee you, have a Kava shot. That's the life hack. And it'll get you growing in that direction again. That's the Cuckoo Queen for the win. I'm the Pineapple.
Okay.
Stay out the room.
Thank you. See you on Friday.
Stay out the room, everyone.
Friday, 10:30.
See you later.